I have covered many different relationship types with a narcissist through my content. I have discussed partners, parents, siblings, and coworkers. For some of the relationships, you have chosen the narcissist, such as someone you are dating, and for other relationships, the person was chosen for you, such as a parent, sibling, or coworker. Today, I want to discuss a parent relationship with a narcissist, but this time with a step-parent. While a narcissist is a narcissist regardless of the relationship type, the specific relationship can impact the interactions with the narcissist. But first, I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. If you enjoy this video, I would appreciate you hitting the like button and consider subscribing. Let's briefly review some of the traits of a narcissist. The symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder that are considered in making the diagnosis include a grandiose sense of self-importance, preoccupation with power, beauty, or success, sense of entitlement, lack of empathy, arrogance, exploitation of others for their own gain, belief that they are special and unique, require excessive admiration, envious of others or believe others are envious of them, and shows arrogant behaviors. While the actual number of people who can be diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder is low, someone can have the traits of a narcissist. Simply having the traits can be damaging even in the absence of a diagnosis. Narcissists are self-centered and think only of themselves. They have fragile egos and low self-esteem. They are always on the verge of narcissistic collapse and must protect their fragile egos at all costs. The narcissist deals with the world they believe is out to get them by having a buffer of protection through their narcissistic supply. A well-inflated supply keeps them from experiencing narcissistic injury. However, when their supply runs empty, the narcissist becomes their most brutal. They go on the attack to quickly inflate their supply. They feel better about themselves when they are hurting others. If you find yourself in a situation where your step-parent is a narcissist, this can be a very difficult adjustment. This person came into your life and you weren't born with this parent. You never had a narcissist living in the house before, and now you have a step-parent who is a narcissist. You find you are walking on eggshells in your own home and must censor everything you do and say because of the new parent. You are also questioning your biological parent's decision to not only choose this person, but to marry them and bring them into the home. You have a mix of emotions with this new relationship and struggle in adjusting. The narcissist step-parent likely thinks they saved your family from something. They see themselves as a rescuer, and if they didn't come into your life, then you all would never have made it. The narcissist is arrogant and thinks they are special and unique. They believe that if not for them, your family would have fallen apart. And with this comes their expectation that they be treated as a savior they see themselves as. They can do no wrong and will always remind you of what your family was like before they came into your lives. Their rules are the only rules and they must be followed. It doesn't matter that you all functioned just fine before the narcissist step-parent was in your life. Their rules are the only rules, and to not follow them will lead to punishment. The narcissist step-parent will also show favoritism towards their biological child over the stepchildren. This is another place they can control while also demonstrating people and things related to them are superior. The narcissist step-parent will further divide the family by using their biological children as flying monkeys to smear the family. Although the step-parent believes they saved the family and made the family better with their presence, they also need to ensure the family never feels completely stable and secure. A stable family is harder to control and manipulate. If your step-parent is a narcissist, this can be a very difficult adjustment. It is made even more difficult when your own parent has chosen to stay with the step-parent. For this situation, you feel you have no control over what you can do. What you can do is be aware of what is happening and try not to get pulled into the manipulation tactics of the narcissist. They like to see unrest in families and enjoy the chaos they create. Don't give them that satisfaction. Continue to have a strong relationship with your parent and siblings, doing things you all enjoy. To learn more about flying monkeys, click on the video in the corner, or you can find the link in the description below. See you at the next video.